Hello everyone, Mila here, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal Blind. Last time we beat the final boss! However, I had to stop after that was a save point after that. And then, I still couldn't play for a while because the power went out due to a big storm that happened. Now I'm finally back, and we can finally finish this.
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve.
Well, that's what happens sometimes.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Got nothing better to do.
First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
Gotta hope so. That was the entire thing. That was the entire point of what we did. We eliminated the metaverse to do that. We'll find out.
True. It was social reform on a scale no one has ever accomplished before.
And the people who wanted to use the metaverse for more nefarious purposes can't because it's not around anymore. However, that being that there is royal content, and there is a sequel to this game, obviously the metaverse is going to come back somehow. And I think Morgana is there too, so obviously he'll be back as well. That's a problem when you play the game so late that it's got sequels and such.
But I believe that it will. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges.
Yeah.
The problem lies in proving him guilty.
Yeah.
It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made.
But there's no metaverse anymore. At the moment, anyway.
Akechi, who perpetrated those crimes, has gone missing. You're the only ones left who can testify.
Yeah.
I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Oh. Turn myself in.
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However...
Yeah, we'll also be directly outing ourselves as the Phantom Thieves.
that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country. But there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide.
No, obviously not.
They'll lose face to you and the Phantom Thieves. If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates.
You've got a point.
There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all.
Like what Shido pulled.
If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. And there's your past record. The police and prosecution will strike there.
But we can get Shido to admit that he has set the whole thing up, too.
They'll treat your arrest as grave misconduct and revoke your probation. You'll most likely be sent to juvenile hall and placed in solitary confinement.
Solitary? That's a bit much. This is Japan, though. Their justice system is kind of weird.
They'll be content as long as they get a testimony without the Phantom Thieves being hailed as heroes.
Yeah, that's the last thing they want.
That should guarantee the safety of your teammates. Or rather, I'll make sure it's guaranteed.
Oh, I know you're on our side and you'll do whatever you can. I have no doubt about that.
I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all.
And expose everyone who supported that bastard.
It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
Precisely what I want. We succeeded in changing not only Shido's heart, that of the general public as well. The cognitive metaverse has disappeared too, along with that malevolent god. However, it sounds like my testimony is necessary for them to find Shido guilty. There was no knowing what the police would do. They'd never let a phantom thief be the hero. Having said that, my testimony would at least keep my teammates safe. They'd know I was acting out of line while under probation, though. Yeah. Everything hinges on what you decide to do here. This might be the only way to ensure all our efforts don't go to waste. Your life will be ruined even further, but you'll be able to spare your teammates and make sure that Shido goes behind bars.
This is almost like a final deal between the two of us.
It's like screw over your own life for the greater good. I'd say do it.
I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
I'll save my teammates.
Thank you.
So I would do this. Sacrifice for the greater good.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Leave the rest to us.
This is a decision I personally would make in the situation.
All right, let's go.
Like I know it'll screw me over for the rest of my life. But if it makes all of society better, hell yeah. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I have a message. It seems to be an invite to spend time together. Something wrong? I need a little more time. Very well.
Goodbye.
You can turn yourself in tomorrow morning. I couldn't bring myself to say it earlier. I figured it was from On. It is Christmas. But let's meet up. Just the two of us. We can keep it a secret from everyone else. How about dinner somewhere? And then back to your room? Who should I spend time with? Well, that's literally the only option I have. So the only person I've, yeah, obviously, I get contact. If I have any other relationships, I'll get contacted with them. And then I'll get to just decide who I spend time with, obviously. Yes, I'm going to spend time with On. That sounds great. Yay! I'll be waiting for you in front of Shibuya Station. I should head to our meeting place. And then I roamed the snowy Shibuya streets for quite some time.
No matter where you look, it's all couples.
Well, we're a couple too, right?
I really messed up. I thought we'd be able to eat somewhere without a reservation.
At this time, you're gonna need a reservation.
And this was supposed to be our chance to spend Christmas Eve together.
We can do it now. Yeah, you're all I need.
Oh, you. So, what are we supposed to do for Christmas Eve?
I don't know. I don't care about Christmas myself.
Go out, eat dinner together? If we were both adults, get drunk together?
Well, go out and eat dinner together. Sure, I'd do that, but get drunk together? No. I just don't like alcohol, so I wouldn't do that regardless.
I just don't know.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah. What do other people do?
I won't be able to see On again after tomorrow. It's been a long time talking.
Oh yeah, I got you something.
Oh, what you got? Earmuffs.
Surprise! You totally weren't expecting that, now were you?
Oh, no I wasn't. Not at all.
Take good care of it. Hey, I know this is sudden. But the whole Shido incident has been on the news every day, right?
I don't know. Has it?
I'm a little worried. If the police find out about the Phantom Thieves...
Which they're going to.
It's not that I'm afraid of getting caught. I lie awake at night thinking about what I'd do if I couldn't see you anymore.
Yeah, I get that.
If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all.
I have to turn myself in to make sure On stays safe. But telling her about it would only cause her to panic. Yeah, you gotta do it and not let anyone know that you're doing it.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Sorry, I'm really ruining the mood. I think I'm just gonna go home.
Ruined Christmas Eve. I'll walk you back.
No, I'll be okay. You're hiding something from me, aren't you?
Of course you can tell.
I wish you had just told me. Good night.
I may not worry. Even so, this is the only way. The percentage is going down again.
The public prosecutor's office finally decided today to break its long-standing silence. It seems there was consensus to try Representative Shido for the countless crimes he confessed. Furthermore, many demands have been made for Representative Shido to resign from his public position.
As he should.
Nationwide protests have begun in support of holding new elections, and an internet proposal has...
I'm surprised so much changed in just one night.
That's what happens when you eliminate an evil god.
It's pretty impressive. But the kids...
Merry Christmas! Huh? Why do you look so down? What are you crying about, Futaba? You guys get in a fight or something?
No.
Hey, Ryuji.
What's up with this gloomy vibe? Where's our guy?
Mako-chan, what's wrong?
It's okay. I'll explain.
What the hell? I don't comprehend. The hero who saved this nation is now living in juvenile hall?
It's just how the system works. Don't let it get to you.
I did my best to discuss the options, but nothing I said could change the outcome.
Damn it! This can't be happening!
Are we supposed to just agree to this?
What other way is there at this point?
I can't do that!
Me neither.
I must object as well.
Of course you all object, but what can you do?
Wanting to interrogate him makes sense, but the measures following were questionable at best.
All that crap about his record and probation was bullshit! He didn't do any of that!
Won't everything just cancel out if Shido tells the whole truth?
That's what we want.
That won't be enough. Remember what my sister said before? In order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
Evidence? How are we gonna find anything like that? I mean... the police were in on all that crap too. So any proof they got's probably been destroyed. Futaba, is there any way you can use your computer to find information?
There you go.
I'll do what I can. But don't put too much faith in it. It's not some kind of almighty device.
Yeah, your laptop is not a god.
The metaverse doesn't exist anymore either. I wonder what Mona-chan would say if he were here right now.
He'd likely laugh and tell us how foolish we all are.
And he would say it in that high and mighty tone of his.
Okay, Morgana, reappear.
That guy was real annoying. Now that he's gone, it feels... you know.
Yes, this is literally the very reason he existed was fulfilled, so he has no reason to be anymore. But I'm certain he'll be back.
Guess we really did count on him a lot.
Yeah, he was in my main party, basically the whole game.
The hope of humanity.
I wish I could do something to help our leader.
Hey! Morgana'd be ashamed of us sitting around here moping like this.
Yeah, you'd say get out and do something.
Honestly, I don't know what we should do. But if we give up, we'll never save him. Didn't he save all of you? If we aren't gonna act now, when will we? We gotta do something!
Yeah, now's not the time to be hanging our heads.
What can we do without using the metaverse?
Maybe we'll be able to find something if we search around. Let's just calm down and think about it. We've escaped death countless times before.
Yeah.
There's no doubt we can do this.
That's right. Let's go!
Everyone do what little bit they can.
Save our leader, no matter what it takes.
Of course!
Good to have you behind me.
We will now begin the interrogation. You acted as the leader of the Phantom Thieves that undermined our society. Is that correct?
No, we saved society.
What you thought you were doing doesn't matter now. Moving on. As leader of the Phantom Thieves, you committed a number of crimes. Illegal entrance into the Madarame residence and Okumura Foods, destruction of property. And the broadcast signal intrusion the other day was in violation of the radio law.
I mean, you got a point there.
There are some other infractions as well.
I mean, there are things we did do that would be considered criminal acts. I'll give you that.
On top of all that, you have a past history of crime, correct? Your transport to Juvenile Hall has been decided. We will transfer you in the coming days.
No, little time skip there.
Just look at them all party down there. They don't even know. Guess that's fine.
I wish he could be here with us.
That said, we have our cellular phones, yes? Was there truly a need to meet?
Our next move's important. We gotta get pumped.
Besides, don't you think it's nice talking in person?
Yeah, better than the phone all the time.
New Year's Eve. It seems rowdier this year, doesn't it?
We'll need to brace ourselves.
I'm going to try contacting my father's associates.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like we're set. We must succeed, no matter the cost. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Really? Now that we know the name, all we need is an address. You're right. We'll succeed if we all do it together. Sis has yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well.
Oh, I have no doubt she's trying to help out.
As for me, I will look into every viable solution. Thanks. Make sure you give my regards to Shiho-san. Oh, could we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. That would be a great help. I'll leave that to you. We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him, no matter what.
I already told you. There was nothing wrong with his conduct. I was his guardian, so I should know best. I bet you're just trying to dig up some dirt. You probably want to pin a crime on him. But I'm not gonna let that happen. You hear me?
I'll announce his name as the key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference. I've heard that Miwa-chan's progress is going well.
Indeed, that's true, but...
I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trials. Please, I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible.
I see. So that's why.
You'll cooperate too, right?
And so we need to release an official opinion from this school to object his arrest to the police. You'll all agree with me, correct? What good are teachers if they don't believe in their students?
Please, I beg of you, please help me collect enough signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent. He's a really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others. He's my best friend!
A certain young man is faced with a dilemma due to the unjust oppression by the government. He is suffering from a crime he did not commit. He is a promising young man who will support this country's future. What justice is there in a country without it being able to save such an individual? This cannot be allowed!
This is only ranked 10s so far.
Yes, it's thanks to that young man. I would still be trapped in that awful match-fixing if not for his support. And now, this honest gentleman is locked up in juvenile hall, despite being innocent. This time, I wish to be the one to come to his rescue.
Hey, Igor. The real Igor now.
Magnificent.
But you're confined in reality now, even after you escape the prison within your heart. What an ironic turn of events because you wished for the fortune of others over your own well-being.
Makes him a good person.
It will do. You chose the correct path with your own volition.
Yes, he did.
You did not compromise your beliefs for personal gain to the very end. The last arcana you have taken hold of is the world.
Haha, the world.
It is the willpower to stand up in this world on your own feet, swayed by none. That will become the basis of hope toward a future with your teammates who share the same belief. Now that you've gained that power, you are no longer an existence that wanders alone.
My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
And, the Velvet Room's disappearing. The Velvet Room's purpose has been served. For now. No return in Persona 6. Yeah. Skipping time all over the place. Well, this is the ending.
Long time no see.
Hey, Sai.
I have two great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido.
Yes!
To likely be found guilty.
Yes!
I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
Glad to hear that.
To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change.
If we don't take Shido down, it won't fix what needs to be fixed.
The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery.
We need more than that, but it's something.
I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied.
Yeah, it's hard to prove its existence when at the moment it doesn't exist.
Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go.
I get to leave?
That's right. Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest.
Ah, yes, because Shido's the one who trumped up the charges in the first place. They weren't real.
Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man. The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point.
Oh, of course. So they found her, brought her in, and...
That wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well.
Well, yeah.
To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago.
Hey, that's a Phantom Thieves for you.
Regardless, the righteous Phantom Thieves are gone.
Yeah, no metaverse, we can't do anything.
All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction.
As was the agreement.
Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say.
I've got no reason to not believe you.
Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life.
You're 100% on my side. I've got no reason to disbelieve you.
I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live.
Yeah, you're going the self-sacrifice route too. Doing the right thing no matter what it takes. You're exaggerating.
That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
I don't remember.
And that's perfectly fine. This isn't an investigation after all. I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other. There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this. But I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well.
Yeah, you had a change of heart without having your palace be eliminated.
Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer.
You're gonna switch professions, huh?
I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release. Oh, that reminds me. May I ask you one final thing?
Of course! Sure.
According to your testimony, you could have stopped after taking Kamoshida down, couldn't you? Why did you continue acting as the Phantom Thieves? Perhaps I'm thinking too much into this, but... a thief who justly stole the hearts of others, and a criminal who controlled them for his own gain. It seems your destiny has been tied to Shido's for some time.
Yeah, it has.
And now it's finally settled. Doesn't this seem a little too perfect? It's almost as though someone planned it all.
Yes, the developers of this game planned it all. She has a point. Had I not encountered Shido back at that hotel, the Phantom Thieves may not have continued on.
Could it be that this was your goal from the very beginning?
Well, we know that God set everything up from to begin with. So, yeah. They wanted to push Joker to do what he did, but they wanted him to ultimately fail. It was all a game, literally. It was just a coincidence.
A coincidence, hmm? It's as though God was on your side.
We killed God. Well, a God.
If God even exists, that is.
We killed a God. Don't know if there is a the God.
You know, this job has shown me my fair share of criminals and convicts. But if young people like you exist in this world, maybe things aren't as hopeless as they seem. I'm sorry for rambling.
No, it's fine. We weren't rambling.
I shouldn't keep that man waiting for too long. Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come. But Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? It'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick.
I figured it'd be him.
It's not moving at all.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. It's like identical. Oh, yeah.
It's almost been a whole year since then.
Yeah, it has.
Thinking back, I was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. Then again, soon you're gonna be...
Going back home.
Made some great friends here. You better thank them when we get back, all right?
Of course. Y'all came to help me out. How could I not?
Hey there! Woohoo! Namaste!
Whoa!
You did it!
Yep.
It has been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's 2:13 now.
Not bad. You look fine.
I'm glad you seem well. Come sit over here.
A couple months in juvie in order to save society. Worth it.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
Darn right it was.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone. But then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
You just have to do it in a different way.
We were running around everywhere we could since the new year. It must have been over a month.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us.
Yeah, I noticed the rank 10s, as expected.
Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
You saved me.
Right back at ya.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would be understandable. I've heard the food in prison is quite foul.
Yeah, the whole idea of prison is it makes you... it's a nasty punishment to make you not want to return to prison.
So, what did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian?
Your durian's actually pretty good if you can get past the smell.
You're missing the point.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though.
Yeah, I got that curry again.
Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
Everyone. Well, not quite everyone.
Yeah. We're missing the hope of humanity. In the form of a cat.
Right. Morgana.
He may have been the key person on this whole mission.
Yeah, if it wasn't for him, nothing would have gone down. Nothing would have happened at all.
We even considered what he would do when we were about to give up.
Yeah.
Mona totally would have done something, right? That cat would never quit on you.
Oh, hell no.
He was always there to pull us forward.
That was literally his purpose. But, I mean, he'd do that anyway, even if it wasn't.
Morgana truly was the engine of the Phantom Thieves.
He was a car after all.
I want to see Mona again.
Oh, so do I.
Huh? That was quick, boss.
Someone call for me?
Hello, Morgana.
Mona?
What are you doing here?
That's the good question. I mean, I knew it would happen, but I'm wondering how.
I mean, didn't you disappear?
I noticed it showed him in cat form in his portrait. It's never done that before.
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
Aha.
Huh?
So, you stayed in reality as a cat? When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this.
So, yeah, that's why your portrait changed, because you're just a cat now.
That don't make any sense, though. I mean, if you were alive, you should have come back right away.
It was right after I had said goodbye. It would have been awkward to come back so soon.
Seems he finally learned how to be tactful.
He's grown. I knew you guys had found your witness, so I was just waiting for him to get discharged. Well done on that, seriously. You pulled it off even without my help.
Yeah, they did.
You've already returned to your normal, conceited self? I'm sorry I worried you all. Oh, can I borrow the shower before you all rush to hug me? I was stray for so long, I think I might smell.
Oh, don't need a sticky cat.
This ain't the time for a shower, you stupid cat!
Give us our tears back!
You are unforgivable.
Stop it! Talk about a harsh welcome. This is how it should be.
Matters are finally back to normal.
Right.
It's great that you're back and all, but what are you gonna do now?
Now you're just a plain cat.
Huh? Well, I've been thinking.
About what?
How to become human, of course. Oh, really? I might have learned that I'm not a human now, but that doesn't mean I can't turn into one.
Somehow. Not sure how, but who knows.
Plus, I think there's a reason I survived like this.
That could be.
Regardless, I'm glad to see you're safe.
No, this is just a guess. but I think I'm still here because you all remained cognitive of me.
Yeah, you did say the whole world was a cognitive world.
Even after the world's distortions disappeared, you kept me in your minds.
Mm-hmm.
That means you guys think there's a place for me in the real world.
Yeah, we most certainly do.
Of course! This is where you belong, Mona!
She's correct.
Yes, yes she is.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for butting in and all. But we heard from Boss, you're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago. How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct?
Yeah.
Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it.
It sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
Ahem. I know this is sudden, but I've decided to go with him. He's pretty special after all.
Wanna stick with me, huh?
If I stay by him, I might be able to figure out how I can become human too.
Who knows?
Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent.
Like that'll happen. He was never really a delinquent in the first place, come on. Counting on you.
Leave it to me. Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know. Is that important?
Come on, Ryuji.
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is far too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration. Then it could be my comeback party. Nobody can complain about that, right?
Well, you did just come back.
I demand sushi! Sushi!
Of course, the cat wants fish.
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside. Oh, I was wondering why I heard meowing. The cat's back.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
You are at this point.
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No, I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
If Morgana becomes human, he may end up just like him.
Oh, I can see that. Totally possible. Me be like him? Well, that wouldn't be so bad.
Let's say, I'm sure Morgana would agree.
I
Would be okay?
definitely don't want to be like Ryuji, though.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You were literally called Vulgar Boy at the beginning of the game.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting.
They're at it again.
Yep, again, it wouldn't be the same if it wasn't Ryuji and Morgana fighting.
The world's changed, but you guys are the same as ever.
Exactly.
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
You.
In any case, we're all here. Let's kick this party off!
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi!
Yep.
Delicious food, fluffy sheets. I've graduated from the life of a stray cat. I guess home is what you make of it. Even this musty old attic, of all places. Hey, take care of me like this back home too, okay? Let's meet tomorrow. We can celebrate you getting released, just the two of us. There's something I want to give you too. Is it okay if I come by your place? What should I do tomorrow? Yeah, spend time with An. I'll be waiting. Awesome. I'll come over late in the day tomorrow. Good night. You never change, do you?
Hey!
Come on, let's go to bed. You're working at the shop from tomorrow onward, right? Never change up, change society, not himself. Every day is so boring. I don't care if it's just courtesy. I want chocolate. What? You're giving him chocolate? Watch where you're going, old man. Who cares about Valentine's Day? Anyway. I don't care about any holidays. Valentine's Day, Christmas, Halloween, none of it.
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here.
Well, it's good for your business, right?
Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young, ooh boy.
Yeah, the way you are. Well, I've been with a lot of girls.
Hi there. Do you have a minute?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you should have just told me. Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
Good evening.
I'll make you some coffee.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know how. I can make a good cup of coffee. I learned it from Sujiro.
It's been a while since we've had some alone time together.
Yeah, last time was on Christmas Eve. You're not cold?
I'm fine. It's warm in here. Oh yeah, this is for you. Isn't it heavy? I filled it with love.
I don't know. How much does love weigh? Thanks.
Couldn't you at least react to my joke?
No. Hans chocolate. Of course, normally I would react to a joke like that.
Hey, you should have told me you were planning on turning yourself in.
Well, I did with commentary, but not in game. Sorry to worry you.
It's okay. I'm fine. I don't want to go home today.
Let's stay like this.
Yeah. So, can I sit next to you?
Yes. There's only one answer to that.
Hey.
Yes.
You're going home next month, aren't you?
That's how it works.
Does that mean this is gonna be a long-distance relationship?
Those are a pain, aren't they? Wanna come with me?
Really? Enough of this! I came here to have fun with you! I already waited this long for you to get released, so I guess long distance is nothing. Even so, you kept me waiting way too long.
Couldn't be helped.
I'll smack you if you say I'm too heavy.
Spent a romantic evening with An. Jump into the end.
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
Okay.
Off you go then.
course I'll go see him before I leave.
Try not to cry.
I was pretty emotional earlier, that's for sure. Really? I can hang out with people now? Man, I can't believe you're really going home tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be lonely, but you'll do great.
Even after we're dead and gone, we'll still be the Phantom Thieves, right?
Of course!
Saying goodbye to me? Oh, cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back, you hear?
Of course.
I don't want you forgetting anything important here.
That reminds me. Maybe I should give Sojiro my probation diary. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. I'm surprised you kept a log this whole time.
I had to save my game somehow.
Thanks, though. I'll keep it safe. Still, a lot has happened.
A hell of a lot.
After all, you had quite the side job. Just behave once you're home, okay?
Of course.
Oh, and here, take these.
Recipe notes.
I have them memorized already, so you can have them. Shouldn't you be saying your goodbyes? Go on.
Alright then.
Hey!
By the way, you got a notification on your phone. Who's it from? There's something I want to talk to you about. I'd like to meet up if possible. Are you busy today? I've been wandering around the underground mall in Shibuya. Be happy if you could come.
You look like you're doing well. I decided to stop by after work. I used to come by this area on occasion. I was always a fan of LeBlanc's coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
Shouldn't I be the one saying that? Take care. It's an unfortunate truth, but the kinds of adults the Phantom Thieves despised, they're everywhere.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Even when you return home, I'm sure you'll find plenty there.
No doubt.
Don't be influenced by terrible adults. Oh, right. Take this. Former prosecutors are reliable, you know. Call me if anything happens.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about you. You'll never lose sight of yourself.
Hell no. Joker's not gonna do that.
Hello there. You're going home tomorrow, right? Then let me give you an update. Apparently, Miwa-chan's symptoms have been subsiding ever since they administered the medicine.
That was the end goal. Save her. Glad to hear that.
Yeah, I'm relieved too. It's all thanks to you, my little guinea pig. Thank you for helping me, right up to the very end. Same goes for the situation with Oyamada. You did everything you could to help me with it.
Yeah.
Here, take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
I really wanted you to meet Miwa-chan, but we'll save that for another time. I'm sure we'll meet again, if you don't die. Well, take care.
Why is he gonna die? Well, you should just warp.
I hear you're leaving for home tomorrow.
Yeah, how did everyone find out?
I recall the days when you helped me out with my speeches here.
It's been a while now. Thanks for everything.
Having met a young person like you was the fortune of a lifetime. I suppose someone more in tune with modern parlance would say I lucked out, hmm? You were there to witness a number of my most disappointing moments. I'd like you to have this as a token of my appreciation.
Fountain pen.
It's an incredibly expensive fountain pen I bought back when I had strayed from the right path. Embarrassingly enough, all I did was break the seal. I hardly used it. Think of it as a reminder to stay on the right path. That way, my mistakes might leave some good behind.
There you go. I screwed up. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Use this to remember that.
Nice.
There's no time for that.
Hey, Ryuji.
Yo. Man, spring break's supposed to be the most fun part of the year, but instead you're just moving away. You'll be free after, though, yeah? I'm gonna stop by your hometown so you can show me around and shit.
Yeah, sure thing. We can go running.
Oh, that sounds freaking awesome! I've always dreamed about running through nature, the wind blowing at my back. By the way, you been thinking at all about what you want to do after you're done with school? I don't got any ideas, but I think I'm gonna keep running.
I mean, you can go on the beat track and all that. I mean, there's stuff you can do with that.
I'm not planning on going back to the track team, though. I'll keep it up all by myself.
Yeah, I don't mean the track team at high school. I mean, there's stuff you can do beyond that.
I guess in the end, life's kind of like a big curving track. You might not know where it's taking you, but the only choice you got is to keep running forward.
Basically.
Oh, crap. Did I actually sound cool for once?
Kinda.
Anyways, here.
Sports watch.
You better not forget to keep running. I'll race ya. For real, though, dude. School's gonna be a bummer without you. Well, I guess I gotta find a way to get through Shujin without you.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Fortunately, it's time to head back. So I'd head straight to Yon, but I'm here now.
I'm so glad you came. I know this isn't the last time we're gonna be seeing each other, but it's still a sad moment. I'll come visit you during the holidays, though. I have to try all the delicious food in your hometown.
I can't wait.
Me neither. I'll need to go on a serious diet first so I can eat as much as I want when I'm there, though. By the way, a little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya. She said she saw me in magazines, and that she wants to be just like me when she grows up. It felt incredible.
Yeah, that would.
That reminds me. This is for you. It's a copy of next month's Vague. They did a special feature on me.
Vague instead of Vogue. I get it. Special feature on you, huh?
I actually talked a little bit about you in the interview. And Shiho, too.
Oh, really?
I wonder if she'll get around to reading it. Modeling can be super tough sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna quit. I need to be strong. Not just for Shiho, but for people everywhere. Oh, and of course, for you. I can't wait until we're back together again. I'm going to be a proper lady someday. Just for you. Hey!
Like, can I even buy things right now? I mean, it's literally the ending, but...
Let's go.
No, I can't.
What a coincidence. I was just getting some of my college enrollment papers ready.
Oh yeah, you are preparing for that.
I know we'll be at different schools next year, but I want us both to keep working hard.
Of course. I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks. You know, I used to be a coward. That's why I was so reliant on the advice of the adults around me.
Yeah. But then, you know, the adults can often be idiots, so...
I was too afraid to look at things head on, to make decisions on my own. But you set me straight. The reason I now think of living life like I want to is because you showed me the world. Now, more than ever, I can look at myself in the mirror and be proud of the person I've become.
And that's a good thing.
Oh, this is for you.
Calculator.
It's what first got me interested in studying. You could even say it made me who I am today. Well, I suppose that's a bit of an exaggeration. But honestly, it's more useful than it appears. It should help you keep up with your studies.
But my knowledge is maxed out.
Take care of yourself. You are a truly great person. Thank you.
I missed an Aladdin joke when she said you showed me the world. Ah, oh well.
Oh,
Oh, Tsukino-kun.
what a coincidence. I'm about to give a lecture. Did you come to see the campus?
If anything, I came to see you.
You're going back home tomorrow, right? Make sure you keep up your studies there, okay?
Thanks for everything.
Of course. And let me know if there's anything you need. Oh yeah, here.
Unlimited service.
It's a present. A memento of my career as a maid. I never could have survived everything I went through if you weren't there for me. I think I would have retired in shame, never being able to face myself or my students. To be honest, I wanted to attend your graduation.
You're a good teacher, Kawakami.
Be sure to work hard back home. I'll be cheering you on from here.
Saying hi to everybody.
Oh,
All the rank 10s, obviously. But I'm missing a lot of those.
you came to visit. You're going home tomorrow, correct?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
To tell you the truth, I have an important shogi tournament tomorrow as well.
I'll be cheering you on.
Thank you very much. If I do well, that will make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report.
10 straight wins. Hey, you're on a streak then. Go for it.
Oh yes. Here. I want you to have this.
Yosha piece.
The lance is a piece that excels at advancing forward. It cannot retreat until it gets promoted.
That voice dialogue was completely different than what the text is. The last piece moves exclusively forward until it is promoted. It can only move onward, never back.
I learned much more than just new moves on the shogi board from you. I truly am no match for you, which is strange, considering I'm your former teacher.
Yeah. That's strange how that works. Hey, Mishima.
Oh! So, you're finally heading home tomorrow, huh? I guess this means the Phantom Thieves have disbanded.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
My documentary script is going well, though. It's not really close to done, but it's coming along.
Well, coming along is good enough. These things take time. Should be great.
Yeah, I got this. I'll make something worthy of the Phantom Thieves' name. You know, I never thought I'd be able to make something as impactful as this documentary will be.
And I hope it's really impactful anyway.
I used to be such a coward, but I see now that there's a message here only I can convey. Knowing that, I can't help but give this my absolute all.
Go for it.
Here.
Documentary plans.
This is still just a rough outline, but I want you to read it. Oh, and I'd like your opinion, too. I'll give you some of the royalties if it sells well.
Well, hopefully it does. My royalties are no, hopefully it sells well.
But you can't laugh at me, even if I fail. Promise?
Of course! Why would I do that? No reason to laugh at you. People are disappearing as I talk to them. I don't see anyone else. And obviously, I can't do anything with the, Makechi because, well, obviously.
Are you really sure?
Yep.
Hey, I actually have a present for you too.
Oh, you do? What? You're a cat. What are you gonna give me? Oh, your scarf.
For some reason, this scarf was the one thing that remained when I got thrown out of the metaverse.
Huh.
It's always been a special possession of mine. But I want you to have it, as proof of everything we've been through together. Well then, we should probably go home and get packed, huh?
Yeah. It's about that time.
You finished saying your goodbyes? Well, how'd it go? Did it make you feel like you want to stay?
Of course.
I see. You must have made a lot of good memories here.
Well, I don't even know what the other place is like. I've never been there.
You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep.
Well, of course, we're leaving early.
Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want it getting lost and ending up back here.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
It really never stops meowing, huh?
Of course not.
Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad he has to leave me?
He said, Sojiro's stupid.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye. Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me.
I'm counting on you.
All right, I've been counted on.
Oh, man.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best. So, you go do your best too.
Yep.
Thank you for everything.
Hey. You got everything? I took you in. I thought I was the one helping you. But it turns out it was the other way around.
So it goes.
Take care.
You too.
Don't be so cheeky. Oh, and sorry. I wanted to have Futaba see you off too. I haven't been able to find her since this morning, though. Same with that cat. If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee. Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh?
Nope.
What are you doing? Hurry up and go.
Oh, you were considering closing the store? Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
After we said we'd disband, my word.
Sorry about the weird parking job. The engine just died on us right here.
Hey, Morgana, are you done yet?
Why the heck am I in charge of the car again?
Because you'll literally turn into one.
And I thought we were done.
It's fine. We're on break. Exams are done too, right? Come on, why don't you let us drive you home? You really, really gotta go?
Come on, man. Nobody's forcing you to leave, you know? Wiping your slate clean ain't so easy. You see what I mean?
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Things must be slow these days.
Don't mind them. What they think of us doesn't really matter.
Yeah, she's right. We can totally do whatever we want to do.
As long as you're not breaking the law, anyway.
The car's fixed. Just had to borrow a plug. Nice job on the first try.
All right, let's roll.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why won't it start?
It was fine just a second ago. Anyway,
Organa.
now that we gotcha, we ain't taking you straight home.
Hey, can I ask something? My friend's in trouble, and I'd like everyone's input. Ooh, that sounds like fun.
If this is any more work, count me out.
You know you want to, Inari.
I'm getting out.
Why'd you upload? Whoa!
Let me off.
Stop moving around! Come on!
And that was Persona 5. Just as I expected, love the game. Love this game. Really, really good. But it's Persona. How could it not be? This is the ending of the base game. Obviously, if I want to do more, I'm going to have to play New Game Plus. And as I've said multiple times, I will be doing that. There will be more videos coming for the Royal content. This is not the end of the series. And yeah, overall, I do agree with what people have said that Persona 4 definitely has a better story. Not that Persona 5's story is bad, hell no, it's really good. It's just 4 is just a bit better. But this one does have more fun gameplay with the palaces. They're not all randomized. I mean, there's actually set places to go and all that. So it does make the gameplay better. A bit more here. Of course they play the theme.
Man, it's weird. All this ain't feeling real to me just yet. Like, am I in a dream, you know?
I wouldn't mind that.
We're free to do whatever we want, after all.
I guess so. If you want to change the world, all you have to do is just look at it differently. Am I right? And that is what aesthetics are. Yeah.
Loading your clear data will allow you to inherit some of your progress in a new playthrough. Please be careful, as you will not be able to resume from where you left off if you overwrite the data. Yes. I'm going to start at the very bottom slot. That's completed. Alright, so then, New Game Plus comes next time. The next video is going to be basically a compilation of stuff I didn't do as I progress through New Game Plus, all the confidants and such. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
It's not a